dear students, welcome back in our today's mathematics class. Student, today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 10, that is mensuration. Student, the same chapter we have done in class 5 with the name area and its boundary, in which we have learned how to find out the perimeter and area for the given figure. Right student? Mensuration basically means that measurement of any figure, plane figure, right, along the length, along the breadth. So mensuration means measurement of any figure, right student? And in this mensuration, the very first exercise we have 10.1, which is very simple. All the questions are very simple. Already you have done in class 5. Right student? So very first topic we'll do in this perimeter. Everyone is very much familiar with this word perimeter. Sum of all the sides. Right student? Whatever figure you are having, right? Suppose this is a figure, right? Perimeter of this figure is sum of all the sides. Everyone know perimeter means sum of all the sides. Number of sides is given. You just have to add all the sides. That's it. That will be the perimeter, because surroundings length is called the perimeter only. Right student? And for the particular figure like square, rectangle, triangle, so for the definite figure, definite polygon, we have the particular formula. And everyone is knowing about the formula. What is perimeter of rectangle? How many sides? 4 sides. 2 length and 2 breadth. So 2 into L plus B is the perimeter of rectangle. Everyone know, right? What is perimeter of triangle? Perimeter of triangle is 3 into side. If it is an equilateral triangle, or if it is not equilateral triangle, then side plus side plus side. Right student? Perimeter of square, how many sides? 4 sides. But all sides are same, so 4 sides, so 4 into side. That's it student. Only these 3 formulas based question we'll do in the exercise 10.1. And I hope that all the students are knowing about this. Yes, and the questions are very simple only. So let's quickly start our exercise question. And yes student, whenever you are doing the work of mathematics, please keep your book in front of you. Right? Let's begin with the exercise. Number 1 student, very simple. The following figure you have to find out the perimeter. So now figure is given to you. Perimeter means sum of all sides. How many number of sides are there? You just add all the sides. Yes, the very first figure, see, it is a trapezium type quadrilateral. 4 sides are there, right? But all sides are different. It means to find out the perimeter, all sides are different. So you will add all the sides, yes, separately. Means sum of all sides, right? Sum of all sides means 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 centimeter. Either you can write once only at the last, right? 5, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 centimeter is the perimeter of this figure. Very simple. Now B part, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a pentagon. And as you can see, regular pentagon it is. All sides are same. So simply you can write down 5 into 4. Because if all the sides are same, then the sides you will multiply with the single side, right? 5 total sides into one side, that is 4 only. So 5 4s are 20 centimeter. Right student? Very simple, no? So in the same manner you have 2, 3 more figures. You can do it by your own in the book itself. No need to do in the notebook. All the questions are same only, right? So these questions you can do in the book itself. So see, these 2 parts only you can do in your book as a homework. As a question is very simple only student. No? So this was about question number 1. Coming to our next question. To our question number 2 student. The lid of a rectangular box of side 40 by 10. Student, first of all, you need to see what shape is given to you, and according to shape, what condition is given to you. So it is a rectangular box. Rectangular box side is 40 by 10. It means this is length and this is breadth. Right student? Now simply, you know, rectangle is asking, length and breadth is already given to you. What is asking into the question is sealed all around the tail. Matlab that rectangular box is sealed with the tail. Okay, what is the length of the tail required? Obvious, how many sides are there? 4. जितना भी total perimeter होगा, that is the length for the tape only, because all around means outside. Okay, so for outside always we will take out the perimeter. And this question directly is not given to you. You need to find out perimeter. It is given that the seal is all around the tape, right? All around means outside. So for outside, obvious, we have to take out the perimeter. Whose perimeter? Of rectangle. Right, student? So this thing only keep in mind. Rest, whatever will be the word problem, no worries. Right? So let's start. First of all, length is given to you 40 centimeter. Breadth is given to you 10 centimeter. So rectangle perimeter will be, perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. Everyone knows. So 2 L value. Do just put the formula and put the values into it. So 40 plus 1, 50. 52 is 100. It means 100 centimeter length of the tape which is required. Right, student? Coming to our question number 3. A tabletop measure 2 meter 25 centimeter by 1 meter 50 centimeter. Find what is the perimeter of tabletop. Now here is no particular figure is given to you. Now you can think, student, it is this by this. It means length by breadth. Right? So length and breadth किसका होता है? For the rectangle. And have you seen tabletop? It is a rectangle shape only. Right, student? So length and breadth is given to. Length breadth किसका होता है? Rectangle का. It means you need to find out the perimeter of rectangle. But here is tabletop. So perimeter of tabletop will be, formula will say. Right? Figure कोई भी हो, but base figure is rectangle. So formula you will put of the rectangle. Right, student? And as you can see, 2 units are given to you. 2 meter 25 centimeter. So you have done in your class 5 how to convert into a single unit. Right? 2 meter 25. It means 2 plus 25 upon 100. Because 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100 meter. Everyone knows. So that is why you used to say learn all the basics in the junior classes, so that the same thing is being using further in your classes. Right? So now see, it would be 2.25 meter. In the same manner, breadth is 1 meter 50 centimeter. That is 1.50 meter. Everyone know how? Right? So the perimeter of tabletop, because here is given tabletop, so you can write according to the question, but the formula is rectangle, perimeter of rectangle, 2 into L plus B. That's it, 2 into 2.25 plus 1.50. So 2, 5, 5, 7, 3, 3.75. So when you will multiply, 5 2s are 10, 7 2s are 14, 50. 3 to 6 and 7. So 7.50 meter is the length, perimeter of tabletop. Right, student? Very simple, no? All the equation are on the same kind only. Right? So this was about question number 2 and 3. 4 and 5. Question 4 and question 5, solve it by your own. Because practice is must. Right? And both the equation of same kind only. Right? You have to put the formula of rectangle, but the question, word problem in different manner. Right? So now moving further with our next question. Coming to our question number 6. Find the perimeter. A part, B part and C part. 3 parts are there. A triangle of side 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm. Means all sides are different. I told you when you have equilateral triangle, all sides are same. Then 3 into side. But if the sides are different, then you will do side plus side plus side of the student. So the very first A part, if triangle is this, A, B, C. Right? So the perimeter will be AB plus BC plus CA. Right, student? AB you can say 3 cm, BC 4 cm and CA 5 cm. So accordingly you have to put AB plus BC plus CA. Very simple, student. No, you have to just add all these sides, right? 5, 4, 9, 12 centimeter is the perimeter for A part. Now coming to B part, an equilateral triangle of side 9 centimeter. Only one side, obvious, because equilateral triangle. If equilateral triangle is there, it means all sides are same. 9 plus 9 plus 9. So student, 9 3s are 27. Right? C part, an isosceles triangle with equal side 8 centimeter and the third side 6 centimeter. See, only two sides are given to you. Why? Because you know, in isosceles triangle, two sides are same and third side is different. It means when you will make an isosceles triangle, right? 8 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Two sides are same and the third one side is 6 centimeter. You just add all the sides and the answer. Right, student? Very simple, no? So, this was about our question number 6. This you can solve by your own B part, C part in this manner. Right? So, student, question number 7 and 8. Again, same kind of question, only figure is different. See, find the perimeter of triangle with side. All sides are different, so you will do it with the method like side plus side plus side. Obvious, perimeter means sum of all sides. Now, 8 part, find the perimeter of regular hexagon. Now, student, जब भी एक word आता है regular means हर side जो है वो equal है, right? Regular means equal side. Figure कौन सी है? Hexagon. Hexa means 6 side, right, student? So, triangle means 3 side. Rectangle means 4 side. Pentagon 5 sides. So hexagon having 6 sides. And it is regular hexagon. So it means it having 6 sides and with each side is 8 centimeter. It means 6 into 8. Right, student? But it is a word problem. How you will do? That each side of regular hexagon is 8 centimeter. So the perimeter will be 6 into side. So 6 into 8, 8 6 are 48 meter. Very simple, student, and this type of question we have done in our class 5 as well. So these all questions I have discussed with you. You can solve very nicely in your notebooks, right? So these all are homework. Homework means you will solve the things by your own, right, student? This was about our question number 6, 7, and 8. Now coming to our next question. We are coming to our question number 9. But I have written 9, 10, 11 question over here. Why? Because to make you understand a word problem, कि जो word problem है किसी भी form में आए, every form of the question is different, but you have to find out the same thing, but the formation of the word problem is different. So student, being a 6th class, being a senior secondary class, you need to understand in a word problem exactly what is asking or a given term. Right? Let's start. Question number 9. Find the side of a square. Side you have to find out. किसका? Square. Figure. Which figure is this? Square. Whose perimeter is 20 meter. Now this question is just reverse. Here perimeter is given to you. Side you need to find out. तो लिखो उसे. At side of square we don't know. Right? And perimeter of square is given to you. कितना है student? 20 meter. When you have written, so how you will find out side? Perimeter square is 4 into side, right? Which is given to you 20 meter. Now here is 20, here is 4, but side you don't know. So side will remain here only. जिसकी भी value निकालनी है वो हमेशा एक side पे रहेगी. Rest of term will shift towards next side. Why? क्योंकि solve करेंगे हम उसे. Solve तब करेंगे जब वो एक ही साथ एक ही side में होंगे, right? So when you will do 20 meter, this is in multiplication. वहाँ जाएगा तो divide में. 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20. It means side of one side of square is 5 meter. And how many sides are there? 4 total side होती हैं. So every side is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Total 20 हो गए. It means perimeter is 20. You can cross check also. It's very simple question, student. Right? Now see next question. The perimeter of regular pentagon is 100 meter. Now word problem change होगी. यहाँ पे whose perimeter is given to you? Here very first line only given. The perimeter of regular pentagon is 100 meter. Pentagon मतलब 5 into side. Right, student? Why? Because regular है तो every side is same as a square. Right? How long its each side. It means you need to find out one side. So same method only. Side of pentagon, don't know. Perimeter of pentagon we know 100 meter. So 5 into side. So in the same manner, the word problem is different. The method to write down word problem is different. यहाँ perimeter पहले दिया, side बाद में पूछा है. यहाँ side पहले पूछा है, perimeter बाद में दिया है. तो you need to understand, उसे आराम से लिखो, क्या given है, क्या पूछा है, accordingly put the formula and then solve. Right, student? Don't cram the things. Now see, next 11th question. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. Piece of string मतलब एक तार है जो कितनी लंबी है? पूरी 30 सेंटीमीटर लंबी है. Right? What will be the length of each side? Each side मतलब एक साइड निकालना है. Obviously जब भी आप एक साइड निकालोगे, you will divide. With whom? With the total thing. Total क्या है? 30 centimeter. Right? Now here is not given to you perimeter of the string. दिया है कि पूरी लेंथ जो है वो 30 सेंटीमीटर है. तो पूरा है मीन्स टोटल है. That is perimeter only. So perimeter of string is, you will write according to question 30 centimeter. Side we don't know. But here in this question we have A, B, C part. मतलब उस string से हमने different shape बनाई है. जो शेप बनाया उसका फॉर्मूला हम पुट करेंगे. उस स्ट्रिंग से पहले हमने बनाया स्क्वायर का 4 into sin, पेरीमीटर गिवन है. सी द मेथड इज सेम बट द वर्ड प्रॉब्लम is different. Wording of the word problem is different. So you need to understand only. And student, तो method same यही रहेगा, only value change हुई है. Now B part क्या है? Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle 3 into side. पेरीमीटर वही रहेगा 30, बट फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा? 3 into side. पेरीमीटर वही रहेगा 30 सेंटीमीटर, क्योंकि उसी स्ट्रिंग से हम ट्रायंगल बना रहे हैं. तो साइड क्या होगा? 30/3. सिंपल. सी पार्ट रेगुलर हेक्सागन. उसी तार से हमने हेक्सागन बनाया. हेक्सागन 6 into साइड. पेरीमीटर वही रहेगा 30 सेंटीमीटर. साइड कैसे निकलेगा? 30/6. So student, जैसा फिगर आपको गिवन है, just put the formula of it. So this is the method only. Always you understand the word problem first, exactly what is asking. Right student? I hope you understood how to form the word problem into the solution. Right? So that's it. All questions are very simple only, but the mode of the question is asking in different manner. Here is string, here is pentagon, there is triangle, there is square. But the solution for all the questions are same only. Right student? So I hope you understood. So students, you will solve these questions in a very nice manner in your notebooks. Right? So you will understand in a better way. So this was about question number 9, 10 and 11. Moving further with our next question. Coming to our question number 13. Student, I have skipped question number 12 because question number 12 again we have the same type like we have done in our question number 9, 10, 11. Right? If you know the method how to solve the question, kaisa bhi aaye in any form, so you can solve because you understood the basic of the question. Right? Now coming to our question number 13. Again same type question. Find the cost of fencing a square park. First of all, fencing क्या होता है student? फेंसिंग मतलब उसको बांधना. बांधोगे कैसे? बाहर की तरफ, ऑल अराउंड. राइट? आउटसाइड. सो इट मीन्स पेरीमीटर. किसका? स्क्वायर का. सो बेसिकली फेंसिंग बाउंड्री, कि उसको आसपास उसके बाउंड्री बनाना, उसको बांधना. ठीक है? कवर करना. सो द कॉस्ट टू फेंस द स्क्वायर पार्क इज ₹20 per meter. पर मीटर मतलब 1 मीटर का कॉस्ट क्या है? 20. सो कितनी टोटल कॉस्ट है टू फेंस दिस स्क्वायर पार्क? जितनी उसकी टोटल साइड है, कितनी है? 4 साइड. जितना भी इसका टोटल लेंथ है उतना ही आपको यूज होगा ये आपका फेंस के लिए कॉस्ट. राइट? जैसे फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था टेप रिक्वायर्ड, जितना भी उसका टोटल पेरीमीटर था, ऑब्वियस है टोटल साइड का टोटल लेंथ, दैट विल बी दी tape required. So in the same manner, question is asking different mode. Word is using fencing. Right? So how to solve now? Now next thing is how to frame the answer. See, given to you a square park, side 250 मीटर, राइट। अब इसका आपको क्या निकालना होगा, पेरीमीटर। सो पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर पार्क विल बी 4 into side, right? 4 into 250 meter. So 25 4s are 100 and 1 0 as it is. So it is 1000 meter. Is the total length of this park. So the cost of fencing of per meter means 1 meter, it equals to ₹20 और आपको खरीदना कितना है 1000. So the cost of fencing 1000 meter will be 1000 into 20. So student, you know how to multiply. 2 ones are 2. How many total zeros are there? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. It means 20,000 rupees is the cost to fence this square park. That's it student. Very simple, no? Here this is just additional only. So what? जैसा question पूछा है, you have to solve in the same manner. Right? Now coming to our question number 14. The cost of fencing a rectangular park. अब किसको फेंस करना है? रेक्टेंगल पार्क को फेंस करना है. रेक्टेंगल पार्क फॉर्मूला क्या लगेगा? पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल. लेंथ और ब्रेथ चाहिए. Have you seen? Length is also given, breadth is also given. Same manner, formula is different, just calculation is there. Cost at the rate of ₹12 per meter. 1 meter cost is this much. So total perimeter into 12. So student, you just understand the basic of the question, that's it. So this was about our question number 13 and 14. Now coming to our next question. Now coming to our question number 15 student. Now again the manner of the word problem is different. But again the basic of the question is same. Sweetie runs around a square park of side 75 meter. This is a square park. So इसके आसपास she runs. Around means outside. Okay, side is given to you 75. So square each side is same. So 4 into 75. Right? Bulbul runs around a rectangular park. Rectangle है तो length और breadth mention होगी. Yes, it is given to you. Who cover less distance? किसने less distance cover किया? Obvious, whose perimeter will be less. So basically perimeter of square and perimeter of rectangle. Right student? So distance covered by Sweetie. कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया? जितना उसका पेरीमीटर होगा. पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर पार्क. राइट स्टूडेंट? और स्क्वायर पार्क 4 into side and side is given to you 4 into 75 meter. So 75 4s are 4 2s are 20. 300 meter. It is for Sweetie. Now Bulbul, distance covered by Bulbul will be perimeter of rectangular park. Rectangle का perimeter था 2 into L plus B. So that is 2 into length is given to you 60 meter plus 45. Students, see, very simple. Same type of question we are doing from the question 1 till question number 15. Right? 2 into 5. 6 4 10. So when you multiply 5 2s are 10. 1 2 1s are 2. 210 meter. Whose perimeter is less? Bulbul perimeter is less. So therefore Bulbul covers less distance. Right student? Question is very simple, no? So that's it. Two more question we have. Question number 16 and 17. No difference is there in both the question. Both the question are of same kind. You have to find out the perimeter of a given figure. That's it students. If you can do in the book itself only student, no need to do in the notebook. Okay, till question number 15 only you have to do in the notebook. Right student? Very simple concept, no? And the same concept we have learned in our previous class. Right? So this was about our exercise 10.1. Please do your homework question. That's all for today's class. So we will be meeting in next class with next exercise. So till then, bye bye students and take care.